stereo just went really loud. Fucking chair. Okay. This chair is doing my head in, as you can tell. Fucking hell. It's really winding me up. Oh, fucking hell. So, people, it's Saturday today in England. Saturday. I don't even know what month we're in. We're in August. The 23rd. Saturday, the 23rd of August today. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary. If you're celebrating anything, happy celebration day. And I don't know what other days there is, like, to celebrate. Yesterday was a very sad day. Very sad. So yeah, yesterday was a sad day, people. And today is the new day. I can't take this noise. It's really annoying me. Silence is golden sometimes, but you know, I don't want to be there. Like, completely. I'll wait for YouTube to do its job and then I'll start. I'm not going to sit on here doing nothing, chatting to myself like a retard. If I wanted to do that, I'll just look in the mirror and talk to myself. I'm going to talk about some celebrities today, Mush. I got some news. For once, it ain't about Diddler or fucking Trump or nothing. Oh, gosh. Because he's a celebrity at this point, isn't he? Trump is the shittest actor ever. He don't matter though. Do you know what I mean? Nobody gives a shit. Hi everyone coming in. Happy Saturday. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, happy anniversary. If you're just having a day off, good, chill. Put your feet up, Mush. Do what you want. Set your boundaries. Don't let nobody tell you shit. Smile. Life is shit anyway, so just smile, fuck you. Do you know what I mean? It's only gonna get worse. See, I just dropped one pen, told you. It's only gonna get worse. I've been selling Shams Don't Care pens for years. And you ask me where the fuck one is, and I can't find it. But anyways, people, happy Saturday. I'm not going to be here putting you down. I've got some celebrity gossip. Oh my God, let me just turn this classical music down. I want to turn it down. My daughter's asleep. Teenagers. And my son went out last night with one of my mates' sons. And you know what them boys, I'm like, I don't know what time he came back, but I'm pretty sure. He didn't come back late, actually. Did I not do a live show? And then, yeah, I finished my live show. It's 11 o'clock, and I think my son came back about 12. Then he went back out and come back half an hour later. But my mate's son only lives there. You know, my black maid. The Rasta one. Yeah. I was studying about Jesus this morning as well, Mosh. But I could talk about that on my smaller channel if anyone's interested. Yeah, man. And I want to talk about the farmers and Trump and that shit. And I want to talk about LYA and the Mexicans. Because apparently they're fucking furious at white people. And I'm like, is it? Everyone's furious at everyone, innit? And no one's like opening their eyes and just seeing the government's trying to make it turn against each other, and all they give a fuck about is guns and armor. You alright, Ashley? Where you going? All good. You alright though? Fucking early, are you? I'm ya. Tell him I said hello then. I need to close my armpit, it's airy. I'm on a live, Ashley, look. Alright. Like, subscribe, share. That's my brother, the white one. The one that plays Prince Harry in my parodies with the big ears. Not my other brother. Hi everyone coming in. So yesterday, one of my community members, one of my fans, it was his mass, and I was invited. It was very sad. And oh, it's horrible losing members. You know, being a YouTuber, when I first started years ago, I genuinely thought I was going to get a younger audience. All my audience seems to be all different colours, all different ages, but mostly older. And obviously, if you get older, life's crap. And people are losing their lives. Do you know what I mean? Unfortunately, I lost a lot of people during the COVID. And yesterday, it was very sad. So, you know, we're not going to forget about Larry at all. And big up my friend Tammy. Check out her channel. I keep saying DJ. It's DJ Queen. We chose the frigging name together. So, are you ready? Last night, yeah, after I come off my live, one of my admins sent me something. And she's like, have you seen these Shams? And I'm like, no. What? Anyway, hold on. If I ain't charging one thing, I'm charging another. Let me just charge my vape. You know, waste not, want not. Anyways, let me just say, all my content is found on the public domain. I do operate using the fair use guidelines together with my own opinions. Shamz don't care. The goddess is here, people. The little minx. Hope you're all having a wicked weekend. Yeah? Not that wicked. I don't do anything that I would do, which is fucking vile. Ugh. So, where is he? My admin sent me something yesterday, yeah. Last night. I went, have you seen Little Nas? I went, that nasty little shit. No. I said, I don't really follow people like that. Because to me, if you don't know who Little Nas is, I actually liked his tune. You come out with his country tune. What was it now? Let me see if I can find Little Nas's country tune. I don't really want to type him up on my phone. It might pollute it. He's a devil breed, that one. Shit, you fucking know. You know what? I don't even need to do it. Look, it's all over the fucking internet. Motherfucker's running around naked. He's running around the city naked, people. And then he goes and punches someone in the face. You're right. I'm not lying. He's a devil breed. Hollywood corrupted the poor little soul, yeah. He's got, this is what I found out about him. I done a report on him a few years ago. And I found out this poor little boy, we all know about Hollywood, yeah. And this is the thing about the fucking culture that really is getting to me. You know what I mean? Like, I really want to divulge more on the subject on my smaller channel, you know, delve deeper into it. But I'm thinking all these black people now, we know that if you want to be a sports star or a rapper, you got to give out the batty all. You got to have to bend over much. You're going to have to come out the fucking closet. You're going to have to go. Listen, we're not in Narnia anymore. You need to come out. Bend over and shut up. Just take it. Take it. Now, everyone's opening their eyes and they're like, well, I am bending over and taking nothing. And then they're finding out how much cash, because you remember I told you lot how the music industry works, how the acting industry works, how everything works. It's all fucking fake. I've been telling you for fucking years. Been there, done that. Anyway, so when they're saying all these shit and all these young black men now are thinking, what the fuck can I do? We got Dr. Umar, yeah, who's scamming every black person. I mean, how disgusting of you. You're sitting there blaming the white man while you're the one scamming your own fucking colour. And you're trying to segregate blacks from the whites. Now, if that was a person, now everyone's going up in arms about the white people wanting to build their own little town with their own little fucking white rinsed chicken and their mayonnaise, you know what I mean? Fair enough, let them fucking do it. I ain't bothered. Do you know what I mean? Each to their own. But then don't fucking complain because you didn't want them there anyway. And then Dr. Umar, you got people like that, and I'm glad black people are calling him out because Dr. Umar is using his own colour and trying to guilt trip you by doing the colourist thing. And telling you that, oh, if you don't pay me, I've never asked for money, I've never asked for money, I've never asked for money. But if you don't pay me, cash app, cash app, cash app. If you don't pay me, my cash app, cash app, cash app. Then you're not a nigger, and I don't want no snow bunny's money. So you don't want no white people's money. So what if I'm black? Yeah, my baby father was white, my kids are mixed race, so they're allowed to go to the school. Shit like that. I ain't got time for people like that. And then you corrupting people, younger children like Nas. Nas to me was a young child. And you're making him sell trainers with Nike in it, with blood. With fucking blood in the trainers. Who the fuck want? Why the fuck do I don't even want to touch my children's blood. I don't want to touch your blood. I don't want to touch my own blood. Do you understand me, blood? Do you understand me, blood? I don't want it, blood. Like, what a bumper clot, what a blood clot. I don't want it. I don't want to touch none of that blood. But this man thinks I'm going to pay how much? Hundreds of fucking dollars and pounds and shit like that. Euros, whatever, yens and rupees. To buy his fucking shitty little trainers with his dirty fucking stinking HIV blood in it. Are you mad? Are you fucking mad? Don't play games. Do not play fucking games. And when I say HIV, what you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? Because we all know these people ain't using no fucking protection. Do I know if he's got it? Allegedly. No. But do I think he's got germs? Yeah. I think they've all got germs. I think they've got syphilis, gonorrhea, fucking crabs, herpes, the law. The whole of Hollywood. I don't even want to go near that fucking town. If anyone told me they'd been anywhere near it, I'd have to wear a gas mask. I'd have to wear one of them fucking suits that you wear. What is it? Biohazard suits. And you know, let me tell you something there, people. I've never had a sexual disease, but, and I'm not saying it to brag, people can catch a sexual disease easily. Don't strike me down. You can even be born with it, mate. You know, learn your medical, learn your biology. You can. So we don't judge. On here, we don't judge. Fucking do. I don't judge if you caught it, yeah, and someone gave it you by mistake. By mistake. Motherfucker might not have known and you might not have known. Do you know what I mean? And you get together, shit happens. But if you're going around promiscuously lending out your fucking pussy and your chipolatas and your fucking sausages, whether it's fucking burnt or fucking raw, I could not give a flying fuck. Either way, yeah. Don't. Use protection. Think about it. That is gold. And that is plumbing. That needs doing. Not that kind of plumbing, people. Keep on board. Anyways, there's my brother going back home. He's an early bird, meaning I've been up about fucking 4 hours. Just to walk around my house, showing everyone all my admin phone up. Spoke to all of them. Morning, Jackie. We're going to discuss that thing, what they're doing to Britain. That's my friend from London, for fuck's sake. That's the neighbours. Every time they've blocked the fucking taps, yeah, and I'm done. Every time they turn the taps on, then my taps making fucking noises like that. And I have to fucking keep calling out the plumber. And then, you know, oh my gosh. I brought their bins in the other day. I opened it up to check if it was my bins and it was full of fucking maggots. I was thinking that's why all these fucking flies are flying around. I nearly died. I was like, you got a wasp nest and you got maggots and I've had to pay for the fucking fence that you keep breaking. And I'm... And then I thought, it don't matter. You're 40 odd, you'll be dead soon. Doesn't matter. Just fuck it. It fucks that now. That's either my chihuahuas or one of the kids. Either way, I don't give a fuck. Max Walk, I'm going to have to time you out because we're not on here for this, yeah? In fact, I just haven't got time for it. Yeah? My youngest is nearly 18 years old. I really haven't got time for things like that. God strike me down. Anyways, so, Little Nas is running around, people. And I couldn't believe it when my admin showed me the video. Oh, gosh. Fuck me. How many messages have I... Is it this one? Oh my gosh, I'm sweating like a fucking bitch. Yeah.
Hey, I'll be late to the party tonight. Where at? You know where it's at. Go ahead.
Hi, Jazz! Look at Little Nas. Fucking hell. When I was about 12, Max. So it keeps banking on about a party, yeah, that you need to tell everyone about. Jazz, how are you? Yeah, I do. Because you know what happened? Apparently they're saying he's on drugs. To me, that don't look like he's on drugs. To me, that looks like his normal character. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. If I'd have seen him walking the streets, yeah, if man's just walking streets like that, I ain't going to fucking know. I wouldn't have no problem with it. God strike me down. I won't have no problem. I'm just looking to see if any motherfuckers mention my fucking name on a video because that's when I have a problem. Because motherfuckers keep mentioning my names. There's only a few people who've got permission to mention my name. But that includes my admins. But I don't want to listen to them. But Little Nas, if I was walking the street, people, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell the fucking truth because that's exactly what it is. I don't do syringes, Max. You know what? Just get the fuck off my fucking channel. Why are you trying to wind me up? We're having an adult conversation here and you're interrupting. No, bye. Anyways, people, sorry about that. There's always one. Always one trying to rage bait people. Do you know what I mean? But nah, not today, love. It's the weekend. I just couldn't give two flying fucks. I'm walking the street and I see Little Nas doing that. You know what I'm going to do, people? I'm going to go, you're right, Bab. How am you, Bab? I'm going to obviously know he's a batty man, innit? I couldn't give a fuck if he's a batty man. Because, yeah, I know, I say I'm a Christian, but you know what? I don't really. I believe in Jesus. I believe in God. I do believe in a lot of the stories, but I do think, I think the westernized culture has depicted Jesus and people and told a lot of fucking lies, and I find it absolutely atrocious, to be fair. I genuinely do, but that's just me. But anyways, Little Nas, if I saw him walking the street, because of the way society is nowadays, I would have thought that was normal for him. And I would have been like, you're right, Bob, you having a good time? And he'd be like, yeah, girl, I'm having a good time. Cause I'm having a good time, girl. And I'm like, is it, Bob? Where you off? Where's your bread drinks? Ain't you fucking cold? Do you want to borrow my coat? I wouldn't even have recognised who the fuck he was. I'd have just thought he was another fucking bloke walking the street. And I would have been friendly. Now, people are saying, oh, it's a shame. Where's his bodyguards? Because apparently, after he done all that charade, he punched the police. Then they took him to hospital. And they says, listen, man's is off his nut on drugs. He was not off his nut. I don't care. I'll play the video for you again, but you can rewind. He was not off his head on drugs. That was fucking normal. He was walking in a fucking straight line. Mate, I'm not even off my head yet, and I can't walk in a straight line. Oh, my foot. Well, think of this. When we sleep, we lose skin like snakes, and it was people who killed him. Giselle, you know what? I was worried for him from the day he made that tune. And no, I'll tell you when it was. Tell a lie, sis. I'll tell you when it was. You know, when he put the blood in them trainers, I thought, they've got him. I thought, give it another hour. Bye. I genuinely did. I thought they've got him. Give it another hour and that mofo would be gone. And I felt shit. Do you know what I mean? I thought, you know what, there's nothing wrong. If you genuinely like men or you like women, fair enough. I think a lot of people are bisexual and they hide it. I don't care about people's sexuality. I don't think society or the media should be telling anyone who you should like. I genuinely don't. I don't think that they should force it on you either or your fucking children. I do not think children should be sexualized. I think everything should be formed naturally. There's a few things like that there's things that you should adapt and help people with. And there's other things that you should let happen naturally. You know, there's nature and there's nurture. And then nurturing your children at a young age to be sexualized. Yeah? That should be something that is a natural occurrence. It shouldn't be something that should be nurtured. That's a disgusting act. That's playing God. When you play God with people's lives, you're playing God. You are not God. We are all but humans. That's what we need to remember. And then when we're manipulating people like Little Nas, that is playing God. Why are these bigger companies manipulating Little Nas? Because they want Little Nas to represent a certain dynamic. Do you know what I mean? That's exactly what they want. Because they know that little kids are going to be following him. They know that his core audience, yeah, are a certain age demographic. Do you know where I'm coming from? So then, you know, it's honing in on, you know, little kids from a young age. It's like when you learn your language at a young age, you will always stick with that language. When you learn how to play an instrument, things like that. Hi everyone watching from Zambia. I hope it's lovely in Zambia. Oh my gosh. What a lovely name as well. Kaiser. Can I please come there? It's Kaiser. It sounds like the actual place. Or is that your name? It does actually sound like the place. Like a town. But I'm rubbish at geography. Oh, one of my admins have emailed me about Benjamin Fulford, an update. We're going to be doing that in the upcoming weeks. We're going to be talking about British things that are going on in the European land, because I have been concentrating a lot on abroad. And I think my British people and my European people are a bit upset. I'll concentrate on it. And I will be going back to the Idaho case, because a few people have been asking me questions about it. I've been trying to keep them updated. I might as well just do a video. They just want men and women not to mix. That's why they push it so much. It's right. Do you know what I mean? Like, and you know what? Giselle, that comes down to, you know, when everyone was talking about the 2025 bill, what about the 2030, where they want to make sure half of the population has been cut down? Why do they want half of the population cut down? And who wants the population cut down? What, the World Health Organization? Is it the how many families in the Illuminati? Who is it? Is it the government? Because the government are just the actors. Who's pulling the strings to these puppets? Do you know where I'm coming from? But yeah, Little Nas got arrested and he's been detained in prison. He went to hospital after that little stint of him walking and going like that. The police come to arrest him, saying that he was on drugs. He went to hospital and they couldn't confirm. They couldn't confirm if he was on drugs. And then because he punched the police, that's what he done. That is abuse. So now he's been done for his peeps. So after he left the hospital, he went straight on to prison and he's not being bailed out. Anyways, talking about drunk, have you heard about Tyler? Make me sweat. I've been sweating lately. Shit, you fucking are. Old age for you. Off flush. But yeah, Tyler, the water girl, she's South African, innit? Or from Johannesburg. And there's been a big uproar about her colour and shit like that. And fair enough, big uproar about her because she says, we are classed as coloured. Now, in Britain and in a lot of countries, using the word coloured is frowned upon. It's looked down on. We just say black or we say white. I don't hear white people saying, "Oh, I'm just a bit frosty." So you're not coloured. You're either brown or you're fucking black. Or just better to say you're mixed. You know, ain't no shame in the fucking game. You are what you are. Do you know where I'm coming from? Anyways, she went on that Charlemagne the God show. And from that time, a lot of the black Americans, the African Americans, the African black Americans have been furious. It was like, who the fuck are you coming over here? Morning, everyone coming in. The African Americans in America have gone fuming. Well, obviously in America. Am I dumb? Did I just say that, people? It is early morning. It's the weekend. And let me tell you, I have been shit up busy. You don't know. Fuck me, my brain is here. I'm surprised I'm still here. Anyways, Tyler and the color. So in Africa, the difference is in a lot of places in Africa, they do use the word coloured. It's like I was trying to explain to my friend. In Britain, we don't use the word half caste. It's known as half white and half beast. So it's a derogatory term, but a lot of people don't know that. So, you know, like, it's educating people. When people say to me about, you know, my children or anything, sometimes you can't take things funny because they didn't know. That's called educating people. So once you tell them, if they continue to do it, then you know that they're pushing your boundaries. Then you know that they're disrespecting. But, you know, oh, sugar, I swear this chair is going to kill me. I don't trust this chair. I need to get new ones. My eyesight, as you all know, ain't fucking good. And I'm slightly deaf. Everything's like, I'm aware of everything, or shit, you know. But anyways, Tyler had a new song come out, and all the black Americans, yeah, have turned against Tyler because they think that she's racist. But like I said, in certain parts of certain countries, they use certain words to describe certain colours. But if you go to someone's country, a different country, it could be offensive. Like, for example, there's a few examples I could use, but I think you all get the point. I haven't got time for it. I was going to use one of my fucking Japanese words. Well, it's a Chinese one, actually. And it's nigger. Is that ears or nose? And obviously, you're right, morning everyone. Obviously, it means the word nigger didn't originate as a racist word. You know what I mean? It originated from that river, Niger, but that doesn't matter. People don't really learn about their literature or language. I shouldn't say literature, their language, or where things originate. But that's nobody's fault. You know what I mean? Does it matter really? But that's where people can misconstrue and get their feelings caught up and all their emotions. And that's when people start falling out. Because words are very powerful, and I keep telling people. But anyway, when Tyler said them words, every black person in America fucking started hating on her. I was like, girl! Did you just say you don't love black people? And Tyler's like, no, I did not say I did not like black people. Just make me sweat, make me holler. And they're like, no, I ain't fucking sweating, not today, bitch. You be fucking sweating, bitch. You be fucking sweating. Do you understand me? And she's like, but listen, I just wanted peace. No, Tyler, juggle and stay in your lane. That's what they said. But then Tyler's mismanagement managers, because she was very popular back in Johannesburg and back in South Africa, back in her hometown. Tyler was very popular. This morning I haven't seen anything beautiful today, but me seeing this right now, I think you are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen today. Thank you. Babes, that's because you probably ain't been out of bed. Look in the mirror, and I guarantee you see something even prettier. Check it out. Trust me. Go and look in the mirror, and you'll see something even prettier than what you're looking at now. No lie. Trust me, blood. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, after Tyler's tried to make all the black people sweat, she done it in the wrong way. Yeah, they was like, listen, girl, you ain't even invited to the cookout, you know. And she's black. She's like, but why? But to make me sweat. And she's doing the ass dance. And they're like, fuck you. Nah, bitch. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Anyway, Tyler had the EP come out. She did do a few songs. Like, she had that ART and Water. I'm sure she had a few others. Yeah. But yeah, they did make her water with fucking tears, crying like a bitch. Am I lying though? She was crying like a bitch. Oh shit, you know. But anyways, then she had an EP come out. And it only sold something like, I don't know, say about 100,000 in the first week. And they're like, oh, but look, Beyonce sold like fucking 5 million thousands in the first. Well, Beyonce sold a few 100,000 more. That's Beyonce, mate, and that's Tyler. Did any of you lot know that Tyler's music was coming out? No. She's already got one album that's come out. She's already won a Grammy. It didn't go down well when she was like, oh, can you hold that for me, please? Because it is a bit too heavy. I did try having her back because I'm like, look at Tyler. She's as tiny as me. She's as tiny as me. But, you know, come on, Tyler, man. Fuck me. Even with my broke legs, I can carry shit. The fuck? Girl. Anyway, her EP came out and everyone's saying it's a flop. My personal opinion is it's not a flop because her management team mismanaged her. That's exactly what I think. I genuinely do. I'm like, did anyone of you lot know that her album was coming out? Not even album, you know, EP. And EPs, do they actually have big numbers on them? No. And a lot of people are streaming for free. So once the song's out on YouTube, no, who the fuck's buying that? I don't want to hear about the in-between tunes because I'm pretty sure someone on YouTube will put it out, or Rumble or somewhere else. Oh, here we go. She's awake. People, I'm sorry about that person. She's got mental health issues. That's all she says. She's been stalking me. That person that just came on has been stalking me for about since COVID. This black woman, she's batshit crazy. She's another one. If she carries on, I'm going to phone the police on her as well. I've already phoned the police on how many people, and the police have took it serious because I ain't fucking around. I will take it far. I'm not having anyone disturb my peace and make me feel uncomfortable. You're coming into my workplace and disturbing my peace. That is called harassment. Now you just took time out of my work. She's a stalker. Some nutcase black bitch. She hangs around with white people that are pedos, white old men. I don't know nothing about them. Do you know what I mean? I got banned off YouTube for a fucking while. Thanks to the royalty ganging up on me. That's why I don't have nothing to do with any of those royal reporters anymore. There's only a few that I talk to, like Cal, Scottish Angela and that. Them ones I respect. Danger Zone I respected. And when she died, you should have seen how them lot was all, oh, I love Danger Zone, the two-faced little bitches. I made sure I called them out, and I told Danger before she was passing, because she told me everything. Me and Danger was on the phone every fucking Monday. That's what these bitches didn't know. Anyways, so Tyler, to me, in my personal opinion, when you get in an EP out, her team mismanaged her. They didn't push her album out. Did any of you see any promotion saying, oh, Tyler's new tune? And don't forget, she got famous off TikTok videos, people. Which there's nothing to be ashamed of, bitch. If I could get famous, I've just going, I would. I couldn't give a fuck. No shame in the fucking game. But there is shame in my name. No lie. Check it out, people. There's no shame in the game, but there is shame in Shammy's name. My mum must have known what she was dealing with before she gave birth. Happy! I was thinking of you this morning, you know why? And I was going to text you, but I thought it was a bit too early. And then I thought, girl, this was like at 4 o'clock, you know, while I was having a shit. I thought, I bet this bitch is awake right now, making a cup of tea. Pauline, you all right? Say hello to my brother-in-law. I'm all right, you know what now? I woke up, Harvey went out last night. He came in, he went, Mum. I went, oh, Ed, you got some cash? He went, I can give you a bit. I went, oh, is it? I don't want to take no cash off you. But we need fucking gas, electric. Happy, Giselle, guess what I was doing last night? Neil done a video. With his little arrogant self again. So I done a video with my little arrogant self. And I'm like, why don't you just fuck off? You're too fucking arrogant. What bit don't you understand? You keep coming across going, I'm the cleverest. Nothing that you're saying is benefiting anyone's life. The only thing is benefiting is your fucking ego. You want everyone to sit down and bow down to you and go, oh my God, you're so fucking clever. The Messiah is here. Now I know, back in the day, you could say like Jesus. He lived a bit like, you know, the Messiah. I don't know if this man's trying to channel Jesus. I don't know if he's going. I don't know if he thinks the canal walk is Jesus doing his, what is it, 30 days in the desert or 40 days in the desert. Is he on crack? Is he okay, Paul? Say hello to my niece as well. Off his rocket. He's off his rocker. He's not. He's like a rocking horse. He's just rocking and he ain't going nowhere. Do you know what? Man thinks he's a stallion and he's a fucking rocking horse. He ain't going nowhere. He's just stuck in the same position, chatting shit and going, why ain't you listening to me? Why am I stuck in the same lane? Nobody wants to make me their enemy because I you know, I will get every info on people and I'll fucking roast the cut. And now I've got an anonymous roaster called Troll Hunter who's after him. And he's crying, he's going, Troll Hunter, leave me alone. So last night I went onto his videos and I was like, why are you doing this? His perpetually trying to fucking wind me up. He's doing videos to try and get attention from me and my community. He left off, he deleted, he's put, oh, I'm gonna delete all these comments because I'm being bullied. You're being bullied. You've gone around scamming people, chatting fucking shit, and talking down to women. You call women derogatory names that I don't even want to repeat. You're a disgusting, vile creature for a man. I've never heard of a man chatting to a woman like that. Not even around here. Not even the gangsters chat to their fucking women like that, even when they're kicking them around the room. You're a fucking vile beast. Is that how you... I couldn't imagine spending 5 seconds as your fucking wife. And you know, when you come out of shit, come out of the haze, you can see it. You can see it anyway, because everyone knows I could see it. But I was like, for fuck's sake. This man's trying to hold things over me by making videos every fucking second. Chatting my fucking name, trying to get in my business. Every fucking second. Dragging my friends in it. Dragging my family in it. Dragging my neighbours in it. Telling lies. He accused my son of stealing off him on a bank holiday when he didn't have no money in the fucking bank. What a lying little shit. Then, you know, you told me my son was trying to commit suicide. You fucking liar. My son is furious. Why would you even say that? You fucking unhinged nut. You told people I was beating your children up. You told people your kids got took off me because of you. Sorry, because of me. What? Your police knocking on my fucking door. Police just checking my yard saying, yeah, hey, okay. Nothing to do with me. You won't believe it. Turning up at my fucking yard with your neat-infested fucking children in a black person's fucking yard. Do you know how hard it is to comb afro hair? He thought I was being racist. It's nothing to do with race. Combing a straight hair is very deep, like easier to comb in an afro hair. It was nothing to do with being racist. My kid's dad's fucking whitey dickhead. And he never brought knits in my yard. Do you know how many white fucking BFFs I've got? They've never brought knits in my yard. And there's nothing wrong with having knits. But you know what? If you got knits, you don't bring it around people's yard. You deal with it. You left your fucking daughter's hair matted. You told everyone, oh, my kids was fucking dying. 3 years, my missus left me starving. 3 years. Why didn't you do nothing about it? Why didn't you do nothing about it? You think my baby father could leave me and my picnics, my kids starving for 3 fucking years, and I'm just going to sit there like a fucking dumb-ass bitch leaving me and my kids starving? I'll leave myself starving. My children ain't fucking starving. I remember counting their fucking pennies, yeah. I remember back in the fucking day, God strike me down, counting their fucking pennies to buy fucking just a can of beans, a can of cat food for my fucking cat, a fucking dog food for my fucking dog, yeah. And I ain't got nothing. And this is before the alcohol and fucking smoking high days. I was still smoking high, and the fucking high didn't mean nothing. It was called responsibility. And then all you're doing is sitting there making videos and cussing out people going, why aren't you listening to me? Why aren't you listening to me? Your videos ain't endorsing life. My videos, I'm entertaining people. I'm giving them facts about what's going on in life. But it ain't just facts. I'm actually telling them how society works, how they're trying to manipulate us, and how not to fall for that trap. And if you've got children or grandchildren, try and steer them away from that. Your videos is just saying, look, I've read books that none of you lot can get, and I'm cleverer than you, and I'm better than you, so leave me alone. You're unhinged. And it's mad when I found the police on you, straight away they knew who you was. Mad, isn't it? And don't forget, I'm the bitch that gets arrested all the fucking time. And the police was on my side. That tells you a lot about you. And isn't it mad that when you turned up to my fucking yard, 12 hours later, police turned up to my yard. How did the police get my address? Was it your mom? And why was the police saying that the kids were kidnapped? What the fuck? Why the fuck would I kidnap your kids? Why? Do you know what I mean? In it happen. Swearing is a word, if you don't know. When you go outside, yeah, are your ears, are they that sensitive that when someone swears, do you actually stop every single person saying, stop the swearing, stop the swearing, stop? Is that what you do? No wonder you are in a mental institute. Why do they let people like you have phones? Do you think you're God commanding someone what to do on their channel? My audience doesn't mind the swearing. If you don't fucking like it, then go and fuck off and drop dead. I can't give a shit. If you died today, do you think I'd care? Like, who are you? Who are you? You are just but a number. Remember that. I match energy. So you think I'm nothing? You're zero to me too. Remember that. Okay, now jog on and stay in your lane, petty little girl. Hey, that black bitch is relentless. She sits there. Give her 10 minutes to make up another fucking another. I don't know. Us taxpayers are paying for this. We're paying for her to make up. We're paying for people like Neo. I'm Neo way. Yes, he does have benefits money. He has university credit. When he moved in my fucking yard, he had to have university credit. He's even claiming to be my fucking carer. I didn't do much. Motherfucker got sacked. No lie. I phoned up the people and I said I do want real carers to come in and help me. People think I'm joking about my illness. If you actually knew me in real life, you know I wasn't joking. And this motherfucker, I remember one time he left me fucking nearly dying. Anyway, talk about dying. Tyler's career is dying, people. Let's get back on board. 52 minutes in. Sorry about this, everyone. I need to make sure all my admins are happy. Yeah? Tammy, love you. Happy? I need to keep you happy. Yeah? Mega, love that girl. All of them. I do. Jazz. Nigma, the lot of them. I'll shit you fucking out. All my in-betweenies that are watching in the back. You know where you are. I love you. My little snipers. And all the other YouTubers that have been supporting me. You know, Scottish Angela, Scottish View, Herbs and Herbs, Shane Unstoppable, you know, even Kel, even the bigger channels, like, fuck me, Crime Circus. I stalked that motherfucker. He's gorgeous, though. He does the Idaho case, yeah. And they're after him, the fucking FBI and that. Motherfuckers in hiding. And did you lot see in an Anonymous's video? Next week, people, we're going to be covering what Anonymous has been saying about the UK government and how they're trying to censor us. Apparently, we can't even order food without a fucking passport and shit like that. They want all our IDs. And then, do you remember when the Bible was telling us about them implanting shit in us? Yeah, the Bible says the devil's going to put a mark on you. The mark has started. The mark of the beast. Listen. I'm a goddess. I'll make the marks. Are correct. But I don't fucking have marks on me, mate. Do you know what I mean? I have battle scars. Paul says, he says, that shit, you know, coming to you, I don't know, Paul, you fucking wank job. I bet telling me don't even fucking know what the fucking yard is. He thinks I'm sitting in the fucking back garden, that piece of shit. I shit, you know, Paul, when you pick me up, yeah, watch me and you. Watch me and you. I'm going to beat you up down the fucking M-way. Boom! We'll be having a fucking crash in 5 seconds. Boom! Where's my husband? Oh, he's safe. He's safe. Boom! You want to get in the backyard, dear? Yeah, yeah. Out of all my brother-in-laws, he's the cheekiest motherfucker. He takes a piss out my fucking accent. I can't even do his, because I'm shit. I will practice because the sensei will become the sensei. So let's move on from Tyler. We've done Little Nas and we've done Tyler. Fuck them two. Cardi B, she's got a new album out. What can I say, people? It is shit. The new song. She brought out a new song, yeah. And she's done Jay-Z's sample of one of his shit songs. I mean, the only Jay-Z song I know is It's a Hard Knock Life for Us. Yeah, we know Jay-Z, and that's a fucking copy of Annie. Then you done New York with Alicia Lemon Keys, and she's getting divorced in it because her husband, Swiss Beats, yeah, he's only been shagging behind her fucking back, and he got his fucking mistress preggers, yeah, people, and the mistress is like, yeah, I've been fucking him for like hot 20 years. But you know what, Alicia? Didn't you? What does it say? How you get them is how you lose them. It's only. Sorry. OMG. Look at my jaw, people, when I laugh. Yeah, look at this side. It's like, I reckon it's to do with the piercing. Either that or I had a fucking stroke and I didn't know. Imagine. I swear there was a cartoon that done that. There was a few cartoons, yeah. And I used to say to people, do you remember this? And they used to go, what you on about, Shams? I'm like, is this the Mandela effect? Or they have all these different effects in. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And why don't people remember none of this shit? I'm living in the fucking matrix. I'm cracking up. Fuck it. You know what? I don't mind cracking up though, peeps. I ain't lying. I'm enjoying the ride. I'm enjoying the fucking shit show. Right. So, Cardi B's fucking album's coming out. And you know, I gotta give it to Cardi B because it's been, even though, like, I talk about celebrities a lot. I've always been spiritual. I've always sat in church, and I have to tell you this, and thought to myself, I'm questioning the Bible and shit like that, yeah. And like, when God says don't worship fake idols, now I know what he means. Because to me, fake idols is you sitting there, you worshipping people like, Have you seen it? Like, realistically, some people, I've got I had a friend, for example, Raj, back in the day. She was obsessed with Michael Jackson. And then when he came out that Michael Jackson, yeah, was allegedly fiddling kiddies and shit like that, she was like, no, you fucking bitches, no, you fucking no. She fucking lost her on holy shit. And I mean, we was in school then. I was like, girl, I was like, calm down, don't be having an heart attack. You're too young for this shit. Do you know what I mean? It's only Michael Jackson. She's like, you don't understand. Her whole bedroom was covered with Michael Jackson. And she had a rich Asian family, Sikh. I swear she was a lesbian. But that's got nothing to do with it. I swear a few of my Asian girls I thought was lesbians turned out they got married and shit and had kids. And I was like, when I saw them, like, when I moved back from London, yeah, and I came back here, I was like, that's not connected properly. I was like, morning, Enigma, am you alright today? How am you? Enigma, I don't like the way I talk, yeah. I wasn't watching my videos. And then I've been watching my video. I think I've been punched too many times that way. I mean, next time I have a fight, people need to punch me that way. So, it all online. Does that make sense? And you see, there's things floating around, yeah. But in reality, I can only see it online. Now, the other day, I watched my video. And I text my friend, and I says, watch at this spot. Happy, did you see the video that I showed you? And I says, watch at this spot. There was an orb going behind me. And back in the day, a lot of people used to watch my videos and say, Shams, have you seen them orbs? Now, orbs only come around me, to warn me about things and to tell me to protect people. So, I don't know who it is, but I need to protect my team. Yesterday was the mass for Larry, one of our community members that passed away. God bless, yeah. It was beautiful, actually, when he passed away, and I was talking to my mate, his missus. It was very poignant. It was sad, but I was sitting right here, and I was looking out. And normally the moon's there, and there was just a big, bright star. And I was like, fucking hell, there's a massive star. Like, that's weird. At the time, I didn't realise. I think Enigma told me. Was it Enigma or Giselle? I don't know. Or was it... I think it was that the planets were aligning. Because I knew that there was meteorites. There's a lot of things going on in the skies. Do you know what I mean? There's meteorites going on. You know, they're telling us there's alien invasions coming. It's supposed to be in November, but apparently it's coming in September now, people. People, get ready. We're going to be meeting some brethrens from Mars and shit like that. Well, I don't know. I don't know where the fuck they're from. They did say they found some water on Mars. So I'm guessing it could be Mars. And I've seen some videos saying, I'm going abroad. If they're coming, I'm going with them. And I'm like... And then at one point, I was convinced, because I'm one of them people, yeah. I'll watch a video and I'm like, yeah, I believe that. And then I watch another video and I'm like, oh no, I believe that bit. And then I watch another, and then I go back on that side. Then and I'm flip-flopping. I'm like, Shams, make up your fucking mind. Stop listening to this. Now, I learned a trick, yeah. A psychological trick. Psychology, nice psychology trick. Psychological trick. Is that the word? She's balding. She's been using too much chemicals in her hair and caught me in the middle and sleeping with the same If you keep using the same pattern, you're going to bald. If you keep wearing caps, you're going to bald. You know what I mean? This is why black people wear silk caps. Silk grows your hair. It's silk woven by caterpillars. It is, isn't it? Enigma, you missed it. Look at Nas, if you see the video, watch it, babes. I put it on earlier. Walking around pissed off. There he punched the policeman in the face because they were trying to arrest him. And he's like, I wrecked. And then was like, listen, you look fucking wrecked, mate. You look pissed. You're on drugs. Then the fucking put him in hospital, said that he was psychologically nuts. So a few people, Girls Play was asking me the other day. No, it wasn't Girls Play. Who was it? It was that Giselle. Do you think something's going to happen to him? Yeah, I do. I called it from day one. I done a video on him a few years ago. And I says he's one of them. And you know, when you're watching it, it's a shame. It's disgusting. And then we went on to Tyler. She was filmed drunk, being carried to a car. I don't know if she was celebrating her EP. That's been aired, but she's being slaughtered for it. Which isn't her fault, because I think her team has mismanaged her. Is it silkworms? I thought it was fucking caterpillars. Don't ask me why I thought that. Don't ask me why. My brain thinks some weird things. Have you heard about Tamir Braxton? Now everyone knows Tony Braxton. He wasn't man enough for me. What other song has Tony Braxton done? I'm trying to think. My mind has gone absolutely blank. I'm trying to think. I can't think of a Tony Braxton song. And she's done some really good songs. I never was a Tony Braxton fan. But apparently, Americanos are telling me that her sister, Tamar, Tamar, she's fucking a good singer. Apparently all the sisters are good, but Tony was the one that carried them. That's why she got bankrupt. And that's why old Paul Fruit and Nutcase Winfrey was roasting her. But everyone knows that's what Oprah does. She likes to put down a lot of fucking people, especially the black celebrities. She says she's got black celebrities back. She doesn't. In fact, I don't know what celebrities back she's got, whether it's black or white. She don't give a fuck much. She's doing a Michael Jackson. Black, it's white. She don't care. Do you know what I mean? Do you remember her though, Tamir Jackson? Yeah, well, she went out the other day. And apparently she went out with her friend, Funky Dineva, Funky Dineva or something, yeah. And Vinnie Watson, and Funky's made a video saying, listen, I didn't do nothing. She woke up on Sunday in a pool of blood with her teeth knocked out and shit like that. Wow. So you went out with your mates, yeah? And then you got home. Did she know how she got home? Fuck knows. I did read the story, but I can't be asked. But anyways, then her mates, I'm like, well, we left her and she was all good. Well, that's what Funky Dineva said, and people are now blaming Vinnie Watson. But you see, like, you see them three stories. You got Tyler. She was caught drunk. Was she drugged or drunk? Yeah, Break My Heart. That was it. Break My Heart. Say you love me again. That was it. Break this hurt she calls when you something, something, and something again. These tears. Fuck Tony Braxton. It wasn't him. Break my That was a human whistle. That was not. Anyways, today's in real life. I'm going to be fucking up someone. And if you live in the West Midlands, or if you live anywhere, check out. In England, there's a lot of freebies going around. So it's the last minute of freebies. Just go on to your local council website, type in where your council is, website, and in fact, all over the world, type in freebies and get your freebies for your children. You know, have free adventures. Do you know what I mean? While you can. Enigma is killing me, honeypot. But I ain't gonna lie. Since I've been doing the trainers and putting my feet up, babes, it's been brilliant. And I think my mind's at peace because I scrubbed the bathroom and I found some white paper. I went and I over the spiders. I went in the kitchen, yeah, and I cleaned out all the fucking cupboards and rearranged everything. I scrubbed everything, washed everything. Then I hoovered, then re-scrubbed everything again, babes. Moved the table, scrubbed it. Moved everything on there, breakfast table, because that motherfucker brought my table in it. So for now, it'll do. Do you know what I mean? We've got a chair and everything. And I went out the back and I thought, oh, you fucked up my floors, but it don't matter, I can clean it. So I hoovered everything, all the moths growing, or I don't know what they're doing, but I can see some moths, and there's a bare fucking spot. It looked like a fucking, you know, one of them old castles that had never been lived in for like 500 years. That's what my fucking back room looked like, and I hate spiders, and I'm like, so I got wrecked. I got drunk out my head. I put my fucking things on to get me angry, and I was like, yes! Oh, fuck you bastards! Fuck society! Then went outside, banged the ear out, fucking scrubbed the ear out with the gloves on. I got gloves. I found up my brothers and everything. I was like, did you see what I did? I found up my sisters. I was like, oh my God, I took pictures and everything. I was like, for my achievements. In case I die, my kids could say, you see what my mum done? She's a YouTuber. Get her out of here. Literally, get my mum off YouTube. She's an embarrassment. One day they'll appreciate it. They've already rinsed it, so they appreciate it when they hear the ding, ding, ding. Someone PayPal me yesterday to send me some food money. Oh wait, I should, you know, I didn't have no money in my bank. I went to transfer the fucking paper. This is how God struck me down. He says, you need the bank card. I said, bitch, I transferred money like a couple of days ago. Bank card. So I put my bank card in. You think you let me transfer? I've still got the money stuck in PayPal. So I'm thinking, someone warned me about PayPal. They're gonna start fucking people up with the money. And I'm like, oh gosh. So I'm gonna phone them up in a minute. And say like, what's going on in blood? Because I'm black. And black people and money. It's like crack. Money to black people is like crack to a fucking drug addict. And we know we got money coming in. Don't fuck with us. Where the fuck's my money, blood? And you know what compensation? Oh my God. Me and my white mates, yeah, we been chatting all week about white privilege. I went, oh, I feel sorry for you, I says, you ain't got no fucking white privilege anymore, have you? Where's your privilege gone? It's like, oh, no. I says, I know. How do you feel, babes? They went, no, we know. I went, shut the fuck up. Don't say no, we know how you feel. Because, you know what, the truth of the matter is, slavery was everywhere. Every colour was a slave. If he's rich, he sold you, motherfucker. But God strike me down. Trump and his new laws. I never, ever, 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 ever gonna make me go and pick cotton. Never. And I ain't gonna disrespect no fucking white mans, yeah, because white mans are out there working hard. I don't understand these white farmers in America crying about they ain't got no fucking help. Well, hold on. The farmers in England are white. The farmers in England are white. Shall I just do a Dr. Umar on everyone and repeat? Shall I do a repetitive? Shall I be a parrot? Can everyone... Am I lying? What colour are the farmers in England? What colour are the fucking farmers in England? Press 1 if they're white and press 5 if they're fucking other colours. Because I'm seeing white mans and I'm seeing white mans making crops. So, is it about colour? Is it about colour? Or is it about what the government are trying to fucking tell you? How many white farmers are actually out of work? Because my friend, yeah, and we will talk about it, who she's. The only reason I ain't saying it is because I need permission from her, but I don't think she'd very much give a fuck. She'd be like, bitch, tell everyone who I am. Because she's like, you know what, Shams, what they're doing with the Trump shit, it's all propaganda. And I'm like, I need to know more. I need to know what's going on, do you know what I mean? And like, seriously, they're saying white people can't cope with without the Mexicans and the blacks. But I live in England, maybe it's just an English thing, or maybe it's a European thing. But in Spain, they're white. Italy, they're white. All these farms are white. They've got white people. Even in South Africa, they've got white people working in the fucking farms much. They've got black people employing white people on farms. Did you know that? Did you know that? Even in America, I didn't even know there are black farmers the way that the media was going on. The fuck, mush. I'm on a live show, you know. I'm looking for my gas bottle. Fuck me, I've never got a lighter. This is the only thing I'm known for on YouTube, not having a bumbleclaw fucking lighter. always me, innit? Oh. The fuck? Motherfucker nearly blew my fucking fingers off. So, yeah. White farmers in England can farm. White people in Scotland can fucking farm. White people in fucking, what's that one with leaks? Now Wales, they can farm. Ireland, mate, they make bare potatoes and shit like that. I'm lying. I want to know in the white hierarchy who's who's the highest and who's the lowest. Because in the black hierarchy, some people are if you're a black man and you're dark, or you're light, the light, yeah. If you light and you got the afro hair, you're even better. If you're dark and you talk with that babby white, they love you. But if you're in between, you're just mediocre, you're just a thug, a gangster, fuck off, bye bitch. It's the same with white people. If you're white, yeah, and you're a man, I'm just chatting about mans now, yeah, mans. This is in my eyes, you lot can say it in a different way. In my eyes, yeah. I know them lighters, babes, I'll shit you fucking up. The bane on my life. The worse than the fucking kids. Oh. And I don't like smoking like boom, boom, boom. I like to just put it down a bit. Do you know what I mean? And chillax. Be on a wavelength. Oh. They did say Jesus came from that fucking Jerusalem. I kept telling everyone Jesus was fucking dark skin, innit? Because they said his skin was made of bronze. I think my skin is made of bronze. I think back in them days I started to describe black people, bronze. And they said he was dark and his hair was made of wool. I'm like, wool. If I said to you someone's hair is made of wool, what would you think that is? That's what the Bible said. What would you think wool is? Unreal. Oh, whoever that is, don't come to my fucking yard because I ain't got time for fucking friends. What would you think wool is? And in England... No. Wool definitely ain't fucking snow bunnies. I don't think they're the Valley Girls. Stop making me laugh. Bitch, why'd you keep doing it? Nah, you think wool? I'm talking about hair texture. On the real, yeah. Hair texture, when you think, if someone describes wool, I'm thinking, now on the real, yeah. I'm not, if someone says to me the hair was like silk, I'm thinking of a fucking white girl with blonde hair, you know what I mean? Straightened. If it says the hair was like, I don't know, a forest tree. Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking something like breezy, you know, like wavy. Do you know where I'm coming from? Hi, Miss Latina Jordan, are you alright? Yeah, it was black. They're talking about the hair was fucking obviously. If they're saying his hair was like wool, to me, the man was a fucking master. The man had skin like bronze and he was a fucking master. I'm like, why are they depicting Jesus as a white man? Shall I tell you fucking why? Because if you want to get rid of your enemy, yeah, like the devil, like God says in the Bible, you want to get rid of your enemy, you got to depict him and say, you know what? This is the people you need to be afraid of. So Jesus looks like that. Be afraid of them. And then the ones that you need. Yeah, and it's ain't been nothing to do with racism, but common sense should have told everyone. Jesus ain't no fucking Jared Leto fucking lookalike. Bitch, wait. I mean, God strike me down. If he was, I wouldn't say no. If I was alive, I would be Mary Magdalene. I'd be like, put the ring on it, babes. If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. I would not be going to Jesus to the left. But you lot got to think back in the day. What did Jesus look like, people? What did Jesus look like? Man's is sitting there. Imagine nowadays. Imagine you're living in the back in the day times. Yeah, and man's has come to you. Jesus was born in a poor country in an immigration town. So Jesus was born. Say Jesus is the immigrant. He's come from the Israelites and he's come to England and they've born him, yeah. And England's like, we don't fucking want him. What the fuck? And then Jesus, on top of that, is walking around and going, oh, I can see this and I could do miracles. And people are like, oh, fucking, oh God, witchcraft. Man's think he's a fucking magician, like wizard. What the fuck? Do you know what I mean? Am I lying? Doesn't matter about fuck the colour. We're not talking about colour. We're talking about man's now. We're talking about a real man. Imagine a man comes up to you. A man comes up to you and he's like, listen, this is the word of God. This is what you got to do. You got to eat my flesh. Eat my flesh and drink my blood. You'd be like, what the fuck are you on? If someone came up to you right now, you'd be like, wow. Eat your flesh and drink your fucking blood. And man's looking trampy, you know. Because don't forget, if you read the Bible, it tells you throughout the passages everything about, you know, like, this is what he looked like. This is what he done. Man was looking scruffy. Even his family was questioning him, going, what the fuck are you on? Man was walking 40 days, yeah, looking scruffy, not having a bath and all that. Imagine 40 days walking around, not having a bath. So this is what I'm telling you. Imagine what Jesus was going through. And then this is what Jesus was going through. And he's trying to convince you, listen, this is what God's telling me. I am a man of God, but I've come in human form. God said, I have made people in the form of what I look like. And I have sent my son down. He sent his beautiful son down to hell. He didn't even create the hell. He was like, just get out my yard. I'm done with you. Like the prodigal son. That's what he says to the devil. He says, I'm done, babes. I'm done. You're my fucking son, man, and you disappointed me. You're bringing shame, man, to my yard. You're bringing shame. And then he bore the other son, Jesus. Remember, we're all one. We're all as one. Doesn't matter what you believe in. We're all as one. We're all one entity. When you're drinking the water, where does the water come from? Well, you're burying people in the soil. You're burning people in the ever. You know what I mean? In the ether. You're burning people. So we're breathing in dead souls. We're taking in everything. We're drinking dead souls. Do you know where I'm coming from? And that's another thing I wanted to do. It was about the chemicals in the sea and how plastic is affecting us. Sorry. I do talk too much shit, don't I? I'm very sorry, people, that this video is very long. But there's a lot of things, you know, if you're going to be saying something, don't forget to smash that like, people. And support me because I don't get paid on YouTube. They put me in the naughty corner. They think I'm a bitch. And you know what, people? They're probably right. But you know where I'm coming from? I wanted to talk about pollution in the ocean because the ocean is like literally it's only been like what about 10% that's been discovered in the ocean, and there's a lot of caves underneath the ocean. Now I know in Los Angeles, the scientists there's a few YouTubes, a few eagle-eyed people that have discovered through Google Map some big massive lizard running through, and they said that the devil resides underneath. Oh, thank you. They do. And this is in the Los Angeles seas. This motherfucker goes over 90 odd miles. I'm like, what? The devil's under 90. And now it's been frozen. Now, do you remember when I was telling you like about what happened in the Ice Age? Yeah? Apparently it's a meteorite come down, hit the earth, yeah? In Enigma, the Loch Ness Monster. Sorry, people, I will go back to the meteorite, but where Enigma lives, the Loch Ness is the actual Ness. It's a river. It's a big lake. It's a massive lake, but it's got caves underneath. The monster is what it is. It's not a Loch Ness monster. It's not. There could be about 20 monsters, for all we know. Does that make sense, people? So the actual place is called Loch Ness. And then there's supposed to be, to me, it could have been a dinosaur. Because when this big meteorite came, how do we not know that the dinosaurs did not go? They're like, oh, there was all frozen. Well, thanks to global warming, things are defrosting now. And once things defrost, they come back alive. Do you understand me? You see chronology or some shit like that? Does that make sense? And underneath the earth, there's a lot of caves, deep caves that these monsters, these dinosaurs could hide in. I'm just saying, people, if that makes sense. There's a lot of tunnels. I remember when I was doing someone asked me to research something. It's been about fucking 5-6 years. And when I was researching it, I think it was a ghost story. And it was to do with living in London when I used to live in London. And I was looking at the undergrounds, and then I found out you can go. I could travel the whole world walking. So I could go underground from here to another place, get out that tunnel, walk to over there, go under that tunnel. You know what I mean? Literally, the whole fucking world. And I mapped it out, and I was like, what the flying F? I mean, if I wasn't a lazy bitch and I had Uber, I would have done it. But I very much doubt Uber could get in these tunnels. And to be fair, a lot of these tunnels and caves, they're very dangerous, people. So I wouldn't advise you doing it. But no lie, I shit you know. But anyways, when I was talking about Jesus and things like that, what was I saying? You lot have to remind me because I do go over the top. Yeah, monsters. What was I saying about the monsters? Fuck me. I'm having such a good time with you lot. You know, when you feel like you're in good company, I can feel positive energy. And I got my positive energy on, listen. Do you know what I mean? It's a shame yesterday, you know, a few people had bad news. But yeah, We've done the celebrity news. There is a few more celebrity news. I mean, ask me about a celebrity, I could tell you. There is a lot of celebrity news, but nobody's asking me any questions. Like, if I know, I'll tell you. We were talking, drinking his blood and eating his flesh. Oh, yeah. In the Bible, yeah, it tells you. Imagine back in the day. Well, imagine now. Imagine I told you, lot. People, listen. I am God's child. I come down from God. My mom's a virgin. Is only 12 years old and is married to that 40-odd-year-old. But I shit you not, as a fucking virgin. And then they've done in Afghanistan. They've gone from, Israelite, and they've gone to a different country. Do you know what I mean? They've had to run away. Like refugees. Jesus was a refugee. Did you not see? It's like telling you. Jesus was a refugee. Enigma, I know, but babes, I do believe Jesus was real, honey pot. That's my beliefs, though, babes. Yeah. So Jesus is sitting there, yeah. Don't forget, he's a kid. He's a fucking baby. They didn't have fucking nurseries. Man was born in the fucking shed. He was born in the fucking shed, mate. With fucking donkeys around him and that. What the fuck you've got donkeys around my fucking... Imagine, you're a teenager pissing out a fucking baby. She didn't get pregnant. You know what? I reckon... I ain't being funny, Mary. I reckon that when you two was just rubbing up, I reckon a bit of pre-cum came out, and that's how you got pregnant. And this is the problem I've got with being a Christian and a scientist, because I've got to be practical. No, I've got to be real. I reckon a bit of pre-cum. I reckon there was rubbing up. You can get pregnant from pre-cum. I'm not lying. Mrs. Latino, believe me. Enigma, tell her. Where's just help? I need her. Where's our pay? Paul, help me. So, as sitting there, imagine, back in the days, yeah, these mans didn't even give a fuck. You know, Joseph had about 20 wives. And he's like, yeah, Mary was probably his stepdaughter. But they've left all that shit show. We ain't going to say nothing about that. Shh. We're not going to. Shh. Because she would have done a Beth Jordash on him. She would have done a Brookside. If you don't know, you don't know. It was a British show. So, yeah. Mary's like, I love you, daddy. I love you, husband. And he's like, oh, maybe we should... I'm a fucking lying, though. I'm a lying. These motherfuckers. And then, this is where I got a problem. Because I know the Illuminati, they like to eat flesh. Now, you're thinking, Shams, you're chatting shit. Can I just go for a quick piece? And everyone, remember, this is going to be a trigger warning. I need to have a wee-wee. And when I come back, Mrs. Latino, Enigma, remind me, kids, eating flesh, adrenaline, all that shit. Jesus Christ. Jesus, yeah. Jesus is oh, I just went to check on the babbies after I had a wee. They're alive and asleep. So anyways, yeah. The Bible's telling us that we should eat flesh and drink blood. Babes, listen. I ain't being funny. Everything that history has taught me and the Bible and that, I think people have kind of fucked up. That gave us the internet because I thought that we was going to turn against each other. They didn't realise that we was all going to suddenly wake up out the matrix and think, hold on, this ain't right. Get information together. And when one gathers information, even if you didn't like that person, if black didn't like white, if gays didn't like straight, all straight, you know what I mean? People were getting together and thinking, hold on, something ain't right here. And you're telling me that Jesus is saying it was okay to eat flesh. So you're telling me, if someone come to me right now and say, Shams, eat my flesh and drink my blood, are you going to do it? If a scruff come to you, a refugee, so Jesus, think about what Jesus would look like in this day and age. He's just come from another country, yeah. Man's coming to your town. Am I lying? Do you understand why Jesus didn't have followers? Man's coming to your town, yeah, from another fucking country and telling you that he is the son of God. Are you gonna, what the fuck are you gonna be like, what the fuck are you on? I'll be like, bitch, what drug, who's your drug dealer? And this is back in the fucking day. Do you know what I mean? Serious. So, yeah, I can understand. I need to put the heater on because I'm going to be fucking cold. This was back in the day. So, you can imagine back in the day if Mans is coming to you saying, listen, I'm the son of fucking God. Yeah. I could do miracles, mate. Eat my flesh, drink my blood, yeah. And he's walking around for 40 frigging days. 40 days, yeah. Not having a wash, smelling frozy, walking in rags. This is what happened in reality, people. This is what happened in Bible times. Now, you know what? Oh, I've got a problem with the book of Enoch and things like that. Shall I tell you why? I don't understand. You can get to heaven and then write a fucking book. How did he get down back to earth? Who wrote that book? I know, 40 Days of Funky. And they said he had woolly hair. And he's walking in the fucking heat. Man's walking in the heat, yeah. And he's a black man, and you know black man's. That melanin, that nice little chunky chocolate is sweating, you know. That chunky chocolate is sweating in the fucking Sahara Desert like bumbo cloth. It's sweating in that fucking continent of Africa. That Ethiopian dark-skinned motherfucker is sitting there like 40 days tripping with no food. No food. Man's got no food. Marchala. Man's got no food. She says, Enchala. Man's got no food. Do you know what I mean? What is he? Ishus. Ishua. Ishus. What do they call Jesus? Imagine you sitting there, yeah. Man's in rehab. He's got no fucking food. Man's is like, he's in rehab. It's like how the government is persecuting us now. We got no fear. Government's treating us like we're Jesus Christ. Well, you know what? You want us to act fucking holy. You want us to be Jesus Christ. You want us to be the gods and the goddesses. We will fucking be it. And this is the time when the society needs to raise up. Think about not your wants and your needs, yeah? As a society, we're all as one. Like I just taught you, Jesus come from another country and all that fucking shit. Look how many fucking people are there worshipping him. And you know in the Bible he told you should not worship any entity. Why have you got pictures of a white man in your house portrayed as Jesus Christ? Because that is what the fucking government wanted you to do, because they wanted you to follow a certain thing. If they wanted you to know what the real Jesus Christ looked like, they would have, but they're afraid, so they keep Jesus looking a certain way. Now you know the look at the talking about Israel and shit like that, Gaza. No one wants to talk about it because they get done. Everyone's like talking about immigration and everything, like it's something really bad. They blame everything on immigration. Like seriously, wake up, people. Immigration is not your problem. The government is. I was not born in this country, but I've contributed. But then my friend made a good point. Miss Tammy, she made a very good point. She was like, Shams, you don't understand about the immigration. I think it was Miss Tammy, or was it Miss Meek? But either one, they made a very good point. And it was like, you're going to look at it from a white person's point of view, and not even just white, but from an American. As that for a good catch, and oh my gosh, that is a good place to put it. God works in mysterious ways. I didn't want to talk about that. ISIS is very fucking disgusting. Anyway, I don't agree with any kind of wars. I don't see why your grandfathers, your grandmothers, your forefathers, all of them, think about all the wars they fought. What for? Who was we fighting for? And then, you know, when black people are talking about, let me tell black people something, yeah, let me teach you a fucking quick lesson. You're talking about your jobs are being lost because of Trump society. Yeah? But let me teach you something. Your jobs ain't being lost because of the Trump society. Your jobs are being lost because you can't be asked to wake up and think, you know what, let me go out and get a fucking job. That's what happened. Am I even putting this in the right way? Do you know what I mean? The book states we will be divided into different sects. Yeah, there's only one race. Yeah, the race is the human race. Exactly. You. Thank you, girl. Hit the nail on the head. There's only one race, people. The human race. Do you think a ginger cat looks at a black cat and a white cat and thinks, no, they don't give a fuck? If a cat's having a fight, a cat's having a fight. If a cat's having fun, it's a cat's having fun. They don't give a fuck about your colour. The only people that actually divide, the only animals that divide is the human. They made certain white people think that they're superior and that other colours have to bow down to them. But then you got certain white people that actually know better. So that's to divination. But then again, we got the same with Asians. And you know what? Then within the colour, same with blacks, same with Mexico. Listen, I can go on, yeah, we all know the story, the rhetoric. But anyways, then within that system of your own colour, we're all fighting like which one's prettier, the darker skin or the lighter skin. If you're literally looking down at your own colour because they're darker or the lighter, I mean, I look at people and I will fucking roast them just for jokes. In reality, do you really think that's what I think? I genuinely don't think Meghan Markle's that ugly. Jay-Z, he does look like a monkey, but he's not ugly. But I look like an animal. I don't know. Sometimes I look like a hamster. I've been called an hamster. I'll take that because I like hamsters. A cat. I love, well, I don't fuck the pussies. But I like cats because I'm a minx. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, everything does come from the dark. And you know what? Everything. I know, like, I am a bit weird, people. I love my community, though. And can I just say, Miss Tammy, thank you for that comment that you gave me yesterday. She was so... My friend invited me to her husband's funeral online. He's one of our community members that passed away. And I dressed up, obviously, even though it was an online video. To me, it was part of the family. Family. Because we're family, innit? The Shams community. We've been a family for years. And you know, families, we fall out and we get back together. Listen, I'll fall out with people on here in the background all the time, and they can still come on my live show and be like, "You're right, Shams," and we keep it moving, we keep it professional. Yeah, I'm all good, babes. Yeah. I'm like, you fucking bitch, you didn't even text me to say something. And they're thinking, you fucking cunt, did you just say hello to me? But yeah, but yeah, but I don't let a lot of things get to me anymore. My mental, I never believed in mental illness until my heart got broken. And then I learned that I was relying on a man too much. Me and my friend Della was talking about this the other day, you know, us women relying on men too much, or men relying on women for certain things, you know, like we don't actually think, you know, when a man falls out with a woman and they're used to a woman doing certain things, like, and they haven't done wrong, and they've been out working and all that, and they're not used to operating washing machines and shit like that. I've had a load of friends that have gone through that, and I've been the friend that helps them. But then when you're a woman that helps a man, you're seen as, you know what? Do you know where I'm coming from, peeps? Which is a shame, man. But it is what it is. We were supposed to have a downpour of water. Oh, my foot. Sorry, you know, today I've talked about celebrities. I've talked about the Bible, like Jesus and that. I don't know why I went into Jesus, because I think the internet has woken up a lot of people. And it's made me happy. I was frustrated a few years ago. Like, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, lot, man? Ah! Do you know what I mean? I was like, why can't you see what's going on in the world? But obviously, you lot have got a fucking life. I took time out to be a mom. And then I was working for my brother, you know, my white brother, Stu, doing nursing. And then I went back to doing like office work, because that is one of my main jobs, is retail, selling. and office work. Do you know what I mean? Being admin, doing admin, just sorting shit out, moving on, boom, 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 boom. So I worked for the local government for years, you know where I'm coming from. So, and I was very proud. And then there's a few things that I've been watching, and they were saying, oh, black people got jobs because, you know, like the minority, like you're looking, oh, we got the token disabled, the token black hole, the token Asian, you know what I mean? Like the token young teenage, I don't know what colour it is, you know, the token white spotted boy. Do you know where I'm coming from? Like, and I'm thinking, do people look at us and think that we only got the job because we're tokens? Because I thought I got the job because of my talent, and I genuinely had bare fucking good, boom boom boom. So why does colour always come into it? Why does sex have to come into it? Age? Like people come on here and they'll say, oh my god, you look haggard. Like, so what if I look 50? And what? That meant I live 50 years of embracing a good life. Why would I be embarrassed of being 50-year-old? Are you mad? That means I'm one step closer to getting away from fucking retards. Like, hello? It's a muffin now. I'm one step closer from getting away from fucking twats. Why the fuck will I be crying like a bitch? And if I do look 50 odd and they say black dog crack, that's telling me a lot. That's telling me you people are making me fucking crack. You're making me crack. I'm black and I should be cracky, mate. And I'm like fucking Humpty Dumpty. About 20 times. I'm Humpty Dumpty boiled, scrambled and fucked. I'm omeleted. Cheesy, mate. Do you know what I mean? Did you see when I went out? Oh my gosh. Next week, people, Shams is dressing up. You don't need to help me. Shall I get my hair done? I think I might get my nails done again. Look, because I've been doing all the housework, all my nails have broke. And you know, your hands tell your age. So black don't crack, but look at that. So the face. I woke up like this, no lie. And then look at the hands. Fucking hell. That tells you how much housework I do. My feet looks like Jesus 3 days after he died. If them piranha fishies, you know them ones in that spa, if they come on my feet, I'll get fucking sued. They'll be like, girl, you killed all my fishies. What did you do to my fishies? I'll be like, bitch, did you not see the crust? Did you not see the fucking crust? Are you blind? Do I need to get some matchsticks for your fucking eyes? Do you need to go to Specsavers? Vision Express? Whatever fucking glasses shop. I'm lying now. So these are the earrings I wore yesterday. I don't know what my hair looks like because I put it up. My neighbour went to work this morning, yeah. I think my neighbour went and I on a fucking uniform. and Fucking boy. Rotted. She had on a uniform, yeah. And then she had on, I said, you know, God strike me down. And I had on a bonnet going to do care work like this. With a fucking. No, I'm doing this because I'm fucking boiling, isn't it? God strike me down, it's fucking not much. And I got time to be fucking sitting there worrying about what you lot think about what I look like. I can give two flying fucks as long as my fanny ain't showing. These trousers are mold. I used to get, you know, all my River Island jeans. You know, all my jeans and the mold. I cut them and then roll them up and shit like that. And I wear them around the yard, innit? With vests and shit. I can give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? I walked down shop like that. I used to pick the kids up like that. And the teacher started moaning, can you please start dressing properly? I went, babes, it's a fashion show. So no, I can't. I ain't got time to be dressing properly. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Babes, I've been up for fucking hours, mate. So yeah. Oh, fuck me, this chair, yeah, I'm gonna fuck it up. So we done stories on Tyler being drunk and her EP they said was flopping. I don't think it was flopping. I think her fucking mismanagement team was flopping. And I think because of the colorist. Because she said, I'm colored. I am colored. I am not black. Do not call me black. I do not look like coal. All right, Tyler. Fuck me. Show your beans. What? Pussy fucking Clark. This girl's like off her fucking. I am not fucking colored. Sorry, black. I am not fucking black, you fucking dirty black bastards. You fucking Americanos. Like, listen, Americans are like, you know what? What did you just say, Tyler? Make me sweat, I'll make you fucking sweat. What did you just say, Tyler? Tyler, what did you just say? I will make you sweat, girl. Girl, I'll make you sweat. Bye, Felicia. No, Felicia. No. You do not come to America and talk to us black African Americans like this. Do you know who we are? You do not ever talk to us black American Africans like this. Yeah? Talking about colorism. Let me give you a bit of history. Girl. Slave days. Oh, fucking hell. What? What messages you just read? Next week I'm going out, peeps. So you lot need to choose me a hairstyle, nails. It's me, my son, and my daughter. We're going out. I don't think my son's. Is this my son's later? I just went into his bedroom. Fuck me, smells like a fucking cesspit. So I just nicked his lighter. He went out last night with my mate, kid, you know, the Rasta one. And you know what? I got 2 appointments today. Oh my gosh. I fucking forgot. God strike me down. Fuck. I printed a lot of pictures last night for everyone. The funeral pictures. I will show you people. That's me. Yeah. And then the next ones. My daughter took them. Because one of my admins' husband died. One of my fans. Enigma. I've got I've got a couple of appointments. I've got a call with one of my admins this evening. Because I need to discuss what's going on in England. And it will help on the shows. So she's got a better foresight on it. I need to discuss. I want to talk. I like this one. Imagine doing ballet to these. Enigma, the media has been covering all the protests that's been going on, because I know in Washington there's been they've robbed a jewelry store and then a few others, and the ICE people are a bit like, we don't even want to be doing this, and we're being forced into it. So I think a lot of people in America are being forced into things that they don't want to do. They're regretting voting for Trump, but a lot of them are like, oh, I'm voting. If it works for you, then you're not going to be moaning. But now a few people are finding out shit ain't working. The thing I'm worried about is when, with Trump, whatever happens in America, it trickles down to England first. You know, not even England, sorry, I should say Great Britain. And Great Britain includes Northern Ireland, yeah, Wales, England, and Scotland. And then it will trickle down to, like, you know, the little Isle of Wight, Isle of Man, all that shit. You know what I mean? Greece is really fucked. The economy is fucked, and there's no need for the economy to be fucked, because how the fuck can the economy be fucked? You can always print more money. Do you know where I'm coming from? It doesn't make sense. You can always print more money, and they're like, oh no, because we've got it's like they're saying US, for example, can only print 1,000 a day. And, you know, same with certain countries. Do you know what I mean? They've got a stipulant on it. Like, you can only print so much. Bullshit, bitch. Bullshit. And then Trump told you, like, a lot of lies. And now he's backtracking on a lot of things. Now people can sit there sticking up for Trump because they don't want to sit there feeling ashamed because of their ego. And that tells me a lot of things. You would sell out your children over your ego. That's disgusting. Enigma, it reminds me, yeah, of, you know, last night, Enigma, after I done my live show. You know we've done a show, don't you? Cookie nutcase. Done a show. So I went on there and I was like, where are your children? Who pays for them? Do you not claim a university credit? Yes, he does. I got proof. Oh, fucking mate, I went home. And I was like, you're giving me this man's giving me PTSD. He's literally doing it on purpose. He's like, he put on a post, please leave me alone. After all this shit he's done to people, he's telling people to leave him alone. Girl! Nah. Did you just say that? You scammed everyone on YouTube. And you know this ain't his first rodeo. Me and Herb's done a show on him. And he went, this is how brazen he is. He went into Herb's show. He went into Herb's show, the brazen, dirty little bastard, after he tried ruining Herb's fucking marriage by telling lies on her. And then after that, Herb's dad was dying. He didn't even say, Herbs, how did the funeral go, sis? Do you need any help, honey? How you bearing up? You know, the normal shit that friends do. Normal people. No. You know what he done to Herbs? Have you got any money? Because Shamz is beating me up. So he's portraying that I'm beating him up now. So not only is he telling everyone that I've bet up his children, my son's a thief, I'm beating him up. What else? I'm a whore, I've cheated on him. Everything's a fucking lie. And then, oh yeah, I can't even be asked to talk about what the fuck he talked about my fucking community members. He slagged off my friends and my community members. But he got Herbs involved. And he was going on her channel. We was doing a live yesterday. And we was just stating the obvious, like, hold on. You're calling her troll hunter, so what's going on in blood? Troll hunter, come on. And then he deletes all his videos. This man needs he needs help. He needs locking up. I can't understand why his family ain't found up the mental health institute on him. You genuinely think this is the kind of person you need on the internet? 1 minute he's making a video talking about people, and then he's talking about his friends, missuses and that. Oh, she looked at me. That means she wants to suck my cock. She's a whore. Every woman he calls a whore is so derogatory. Every woman is a whore. Every woman wants you. No, you stalk us. You seek out women. You done it with Herbs. You done it with me. You done it with Jelly. You seek women out. Yeah. Mrs. Latino. Go on my Shams Don't Care. Shamz the Goddess channel. He was making videos on me. He's deleted them now. He's making videos on me. I had to phone the police. He was getting, look, I got the letters up there. You see? No lie. Letters coming to my fucking, oh, not that one. Sorry, I've moved them, for fuck's sake. I've moved them down there. I don't want to show my knickers. I've moved them down there, but I have got screenshots. No lie. Don't worry, the police have got them. Gaslighter, turn up on my yard. He turned up with his kids with fucking neats. No money. Every 2 weeks. What's that telling you to me? That means he's either on, you know, if you're on methadone or something, you got to go back for the rehab or some shit like that. Talking in his sleep, shivering. Walking up and down like, oh, no. Fucking weird as fuck. Well, like, what he portrays online is not him in real life. He's just fucking. Fuck me, I've never seen anything like it. And everything is a lie. So he's going around telling people lies about me, basically. What he didn't do was research me good enough. Because he was saying that he saw the character on here and me going, yeah, I can beat up a bitch, rare, which I can. But he thought that I was going around beating up men. Even when my baby father and me fell out, my baby father and his new missus, I've been with my baby father about 15, since I was 21. So I was like 30 fucking what? 35, 36. You'll have seen him. He's coming here with how many fucking missuses. I'll welcome him all. I ain't fucking bothered as long as you fucking look after my kids. Do you know what I mean? I got no problem with moving on. And this motherfucker keeps going around telling everyone that I'm a whore. So he went on a channel yesterday while Mina was doing a live. And all we were saying was, what are you going... We want to know why he was putting our names in his mouth. Why did he come in our lives? What was this plan? Because we could have made a good team, but he fucked it up. And then he's gone on to Herbs' channel and he's like in the background. So you lot can see. He's in the background and he's like, it's for bloody gorgeous you are. Yeah, so while I'm telling the story, I'll flick through the pictures. So these are the pictures. Of me. So yeah, he was sitting there chatting fucking shit, saying I was beating him up, beating his children up, doing this, that and the other, which I wasn't. Like, I don't understand. And then he was phoning people up, chatting bare shit. Do you like the dress people? I like that one. I like that one. That was me yesterday. Yeah, my daughter's my photographer. So yeah, there's loads of pics. Anyways, I got time for it. No, that's me. Mrs. Latina, that was me, not my daughter. My daughter's prettier than me. By miles. My daughter's hair's down here. Half of her hair is brown. Enigma, she died half of it brown. And the other half, she's dyed. Well, the other half's naturally black. And you know, she's tall like a daddy, innit? And she doesn't look nothing like me. She looks like a dad. My son looks like me. Exactly like me, but he's white. Whereas my daughter, she's slightly darker, but she's her dad. So motherfucker can't deny his kids. Yeah, that's me, babes. Me at the funeral. You proud of me? That's me. I did scrub up well, innit? That was yesterday as well. I didn't even know the bitch was taking the fucking pictures. I was getting ready to pose, and I was like, "Are you doing it? Look, I got Enigma. There you go. There's a smile. I actually smiled. What's it like having two teenagers in the house? All right, they really get on. Like, Harvey was a brilliant baby. Absolutely fucking brilliant. And when I first time I had sex after I had my son, I planned my son. First time I had sex was I got pregnant with her. I was furious because I was a planner and I had everything planned out, and I was like, for fuck's sake. And I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to have an abortion, and I'm glad I didn't. And my baby father was like, what if we have a little girl? Don't go through with it. I'm a friend Sarah. So I didn't. I'm glad. You see, you should listen to your friends. I loved it. Absolutely. I adore my babies. I'm glad that God blessed me, because when I had Harvey, I didn't realise I had sickle cell until I had Harvey. They misdiagnosed me for 25 years. Yeah, so 3 kids is amazing. That is fantastic. They misdiagnosed me for 25 years. So, I like it because, you know what? Lexi's quite like her dad. She'll come in and she's very observant. And she's like me, but strict. Like, she's very quiet with a high pitched voice. So people take her, like, obviously, and she don't pull no punches. Whereas my son, listen, my kids, I'm not gonna lie, we're known as the Adams family. I'm like more Tisha. We call her Wednesday Adams. She's been called Wednesday from day one. And I fucking want. Mrs. Latino, lift your legs up on your part. And then give it a nice little stroll. Lift it up and give it a nice little stroke, innit? Do you know what I mean? Anyone, you got any pains, just give it a nice little stroke. Oh, I'm boiling. You know what I fancy later on? I fancy some ribs. And last night I was going to get some ribs. And someone donated me a tenner. I only had £9 odd on YouTube. Not YouTube, on PayPal. I'm trying to get my fucking money out because I ain't got no money in my bank. And PayPal won't give me my bumbleclot money. It says they asked for my card, so I gave them my card, yeah. And then my daughter tried doing it. So that person that donated last night, thank you so much. I think if I don't get the money, what I'm going to do is I'm going to refund it back to you. Because I'm not having PayPal taking your money. So PayPal can go and fuck themselves. I'm not having no one. You're not robbing my fucking community. On the real. So if I don't get that cash that someone donated to me for my hard work, then you know what? Fuck it. I want PayPal to refund that cash back to that lady. Thank you very much. And Neo, can you stop going around like you did on Herbs' channel Herbs was very shocked. I mean, number one, why did you get herbs involved in any of your confuckery? Number two, why was he talking about Billy? Number three, why was he talking about Solly's? Number four, why was he talking about John? Number five, Della. Number six, you know what? Fuck all them fucking numbers because that's your game. Yeah? Shall I be the ABC woman? Yeah? Troll Hunter roasted you. Troll Hunter done better than me. Troll Hunter put me to shame. Whoever they are, fair fucking play. You came in my life and you came in my community. You tried to fuck me up and you still about being humble and saying, you know what, people, I'm going to go away and reflect on where I fucked up. You sat there acting like you was better than everyone. And then telling everyone that you're the most powerful and knowledgeable. And then going in the next breath, but I'm not. Like, you literally, do you know what you sound like to everyone? Cuckoo McNutnut. That's why nobody is they're literally watching you and then emailing me, laughing. And now I'm getting embarrassed because I was associated with you. I'm literally ashamed. Stop the cap. Don't go on Herbs' channel in the background again. Disrespecting her live. Don't mention any of our names. And if you got a problem with Troll Hunter, yeah, why do you keep going? You're stupid. I don't think Troll Hunter is stupid. Troll Hunter has literally said what we're all thinking. Which bit don't you get? You're not wanted. Your videos don't benefit nobody but you and your ego. All you want to do is say to everyone that you've read books that nobody else can get from your special or adult library. It's adult library. You've got so many YouTubers involved in this mess to try and build traction, to try and keep yourself relevant, because in your family you wasn't relevant psychologically. I can do a psychological test on you right now on a fucking live. You're the ugliest one in your family and you're the weakling. Every single one of them have got something to give to society but you. All you do is just sit there thinking, and you think that you get annoyed with people because they don't want to listen to your ideology. Why should they? I've got ideas Mr. Latino has, happy as. Do you know what I mean? Giselle has, we all have. Enigma's got ideas, we've all got fucking ideas. It doesn't mean that all our ideas should be pushed onto other people, and it doesn't mean other people are stupid. Yeah, because you keep going on in your videos calling people, are you fucking stupid? But I wonder why you don't like me. Do you understand? Thick boy. Thick is as thick gets. And on top of that, you're doing a live show reading from AI. You're reading from fucking AI and telling me and everyone else that we're shit and thick. You haven't even travelled. Like when I introduced you to fucking sources, Your mouth nearly dropped, and then you're like, oh, but I was only pretending. No, you wasn't, boy. I gave you kids them fucking 40p noodles. I put garlic and onion fried with a bit of black pepper and a bit of fucking mixed herbs. You thought you had a fucking oh yeah, with cheese on top. You thought you had a gourmet meal. I've never had something like this before. You even said it. I mean, Troll Hunter done it. Troll Hunter done the job for me. Whoever this motherfucker is needs an award. So, yeah. I always say to people, I don't go out my way to fuck with anyone. But when people come into my life, yeah, respect me, respect my family, respect my fucking community. Don't fuck with me because I will fuck you up. I'm that bitch. I'm not just a bad bitch as in fighting. I'm an educated bitch. And that's where this motherfucker got it wrong. I've been on TV. Stop using my name for fucking clout, you fucking cockwank. You fucking cockwank. Remember your place in life. The people I speak to, I mean, look at Miss Tamika show. She was a Coolio. Got interviewed by her and then he fucking passed away. She comes on my show. She's like, yeah, me and Shams, yeah, we do interviews. Me and Nerves, yeah, we do interviews. Me and my brother night and day, yeah. Interview fucking, how many celebrities. Don't fucking play games with me, motherfucker. Even my mate, Icebreaker. He interviewed the one that thought she was Madeleine McCann. He interviewed the one in the Nicola Buddy case. That fucking, was diving in the fucking river. Yeah. Even Trevor Cunt and all that, Yankee Wally and all them. I run in deep circles, mate. So these motherfuckers that are coming on here trying to fucking do what? Not with me, not today, not tomorrow. You didn't do it yesterday, you're certainly not going to do it today, and definitely not tomorrow, and even when I'm dead, boom. The goddess has spoken. I will always be around. I respect people and I expect my community to respect people. I don't expect my community to be letting me down. I can handle shit. When shit hits the fan, I will handle the shit. And how do I do with my children? Easy, there's rules from when they was born. I did not do what you lot done. I did not turn my music down. My children was in bed every night from 8 o'clock from the day they was born. 8 o'clock every night, 7 o'clock. They watch CBeebies, yeah, they done all that. But you know what? I was teaching them every language. The dad teaching them German and all that shit. I was teaching them French. I was teaching them patois. Do you know what I mean? And then I was teaching them languages and all that. We was co-parenting. We was together. No lie. And then we was doing a lot together. We already knew the plan. Like, I was the leader. Do you know where I'm coming from? He was a strict, like, if I shouted at the kids, I'd be like, at first, they listen, and then after, but when Dad looks at him, and yeah, he's a white man, boy, he doesn't look white. But when Dad looks at him, and he's big inside, they were quiet, they knew. And the kids saw the dad lives over there, back a yard, cunt. It's got a bigger house than mine, but fuck him. Shams and meets Messi. Messi, who's that? Miss Messy. The black one from over here. What's happened to her? Are you on about Miss Messy from over here? Mrs. Latino, elaborate. What's happened to her? Don't forget she had an illness. Don't tell me there's something wrong. Miss Messy, listen, if anyone knows where she is, because you know what? I don't keep up with emails. As my admins, I'm fucking shit. Because I've had so much changes going on in my life lately. With that fucking Neo coming in and out, fucking up my equivalent. You see, I can't fucking talk, babes. Equilibrium. In my head, I'm saying it. Listen, tell her she wants to reach out. Shams don't care. Tell her, yeah. Send an email to, she knows where I am. She knows at Shams don't care. Sorry, Shams don't care at gmail.com. If anyone wants to reach out to me, I will answer. Just give me fucking, like a day or so. Because I got so much going on in real life. And I'm trying to my son's moved back in. God bless him. My kids have been a blessing. God shut me down. My admins, my community. Fucking hell. If I didn't have half of them. I got people in the real life, DG Queen. Future and all that, do you know what I mean? Mika, Happy, Evs and that. And a few others, Uno and all that, Billy and everything. John, fuck me, Kim. Mate, there's like Jackie, there's so fucking many that I try and keep up with. There's loads, man. But there's some that I haven't mentioned on purpose. But then I've got others on here, like Enigma, Giselle, Girls Play and all that. Fuck me, Enigma. This girl, she's there 24/7. Shit you fucking know. She deserves, she might as well be me. I could literally go out to a restaurant, leave my life on, and Enigma could run my shop. I trust her. I'll I'll go out and leave her. There's a few others I'd actually leave, actually. No lie. I say, listen, you lot. You've got half hour start. You got half hour. In fact, 15 minutes each. No lie. I never thought I'd be this lucky. I feel like crying. Can someone buy me a Mackey's? I'm fucking starving. Anyways, I'm going. I'll shoot you fucking now. And I'll tell you why I'm saying that. Because it says if I spend so much and I can get a free fucking burger, so I can buy, they got a 2-for-1 meal. So I can buy them a 2-for-1, yeah. And then I can get a burger. But I need to phone a fucking thingy, PayPal. Because they ain't fucking giving me my money. So let me PayPal. And I want to thank everyone. Any celebrity news that you want to know, type it in the description after this show. And don't forget, we're going to go over to the other show later on, but I've got a few meetings. And look at these people. I've actually tidied up. Oh my fucking clouds! OMG! Enigma! I've tidied up! I made the fucking bed. I've changed the sheets. I've put the washing away. I paid the bills. I'm doing a Meghan Markle. I'm not thriving. I'm surviving. Blair Witch Project. There's my time. Nah, if that one from the Royal team, yeah, needs to demand pizza. If I thought I was slugging her off, you ain't that look, eh? That ugly bitch. Go and wash your hair. Shams, tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, it's not even water. It's fucking squash. I would have done reenactment. Reindictment of what? Today is the tire. There's the tattoo. Where's yours? Right, I love you. Everyone have a good day, yeah. Bye, bitches. Yeah. All my admins, thank you for being there. Like, subscribe, and share, people. Shamz the Goddess is gone. PayPal me if you care. Bye.